why it be the more advanced class, 10 weeks each, because there's an hour in between the classes. So
I know Saturdays were there for like 2 hours and Wednesdays were there for like 2 hours.
Saturdays we usually here for 2
Yeah, I guess we go from
because
10
it's
to
the longer,
12:30,
it's the
yeah.
longer session.
Yeah.
He has his, she has hers.
I mean, it's a good sport to be in. Hopefully, I haven't used it for sports in a lot of other sports.
She's gonna be then.
Fun spot.
She's advanced and stuff. She's gonna get it in the registry for. She'll be ready.
Why do they do it?
She's been really excited.
Yeah, you put yourself that way, you know?
I said before,
Oh.
and she goes to a lot of tournaments too.
What? That's happened when you
You need a what?
I need one spoon.
Yeah. Why is that so testing?
It's got like an outside picnic area, some parents.
You guys do that with sheets or?
Nice weather.
Yeah, they give them a sheet for
Reading
testing.
room. It's a lot of nice.
Or do you mind if I look at it?
Go ahead.
Oh! What did you read that? My water bottle.
Oh, it's for black belt.
Don't be like me, please.
It's for a black belt?
No, this is
No,
for
this is
yellow.
for color belts.
And look,
Oh.
Mhm.
So you guys have. I should look at it, talking to them about it, that's hard.
Did you ask?
He was a little nervous to come here and not know anybody.
Is he gonna be on our Retro Saturdays now?
No, he lived like 3 hours away.
Oh.
We're just here to visit Grandmaster Valen.
what time is yours, Emily?
Huh?
What time is yours?
What? 6:45 to 8:30.
Okay.
That's for me.
Yellow belt to red stripe. Oh, so yeah, you'll no longer be doing that monthly for that anymore.
What?
You'll go for red stripe because you're gonna be red belt, so. Well, you have a good one.
Yeah, you too, nice talking to you.
Nice talking to you.
Sweet.
So, come on, Mom.
Come sit in this scribble.
You're loaded with.
Hey guys, can we put a chair in here? I'll just back. No. There's the man, the legend. How are you, sir? How you doing?
Hey, how are you?
It's mommy thing. Do you want some? No. I'm gonna have like an great time. Just basically watching great time.
Yeah, and then Jeopardy on Sunday.
Thank you.
It's already good. We're entering the closer of forbidden misses in our house. So they'll be like walking down the stairs and like just start stripping his shirt. You can at least wait till you're done with your house.
One shot. Oh, let me get that black belt. How's that sound?
Is it your grandson?
This is my Amy.
Yes, I think I have that you get over. Yep.
Yeah.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you
This is
too.
my Amy.
And how old is he?
He'll be 2 next month.
Oh my goodness. It goes fast.
It does.
How you doing today?
Good, how are you?
I'm about that.
Yeah, what's going on there?
You drove 3 hours to work with him. He is the kindest person I know. You have an amazing dad. If you could ask for a better one, he is so brave. He has such a good heart. You got yes.
But according to my motivation, one of the instructors, Cody's coming
I mean, I love my dad with all of my heart. But if I had a dad like yours. Yeah. How's your donut? Are they yummy? Like, yeah, I don't know you. I don't really want to talk to you.
Shy guy stage. Give him like 30 minutes and he'll
Yep.
go eat on something.
That's okay.
Yeah, don't take stuff from home.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
Shy.
For a little bit, and then I'm like, whatever.
Yeah.
Do you have any other gifts?
I told him to, so I'm like, sir.
For now. Ready? Feel then.
I'm gonna get out.
You want a drink? You want water? Take water, please.
They're back.
Yeah, I know it. I had Aaron and Molly.
Jamal's gonna be walking in a line.
No, when Aaron's talking to 6, it's 36 now.
I'm just gonna give him a hard time.
Oh, you can't do that.
Oh, I can.
You do.
Everyone else gets a high, I get nothing.
Shots the liver.
Oh, I'm just getting everybody ready for test. How you
I'm
doing, bud?
messing with you.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it's kind of like a million things are going through your mind right now.
And it's such a cavernous spot too. It's
Yeah.
not a word.
You set yourself up for whatever was about to come out. You know.
You were the one that might get it. I gotta travel with somebody on a plane one day.
I give you warning.
Oh, you're going on a plane?
Would you have preferred to find out when we arrived at the gate that she was there?
And see my ex.
Oh no.
Oh, same plane.
We're going out for Kelly's wedding.
Okay.
Maryland. I kind of got surprised that, oh yeah, by the way, Mom's on the flight with us. What? That's okay.
You don't get along?
Oh, no, we actually.
Oh, okay. Yeah, life's too short not to.
Yeah, she's just our hard person to be around.
Oh, and her
That
daughter.
comes from one of the kids.
I understand that.
No? Oh, that makes me so sad.
It's sad, but
My mom is my best friend.
When you try for so long, it's just,
and you think you realize it's not even your narcissistic.
Oh,
yeah.
it's so
Yeah,
sad.
yeah. So,
That's heartbreaking because your mom like should be your biggest cheerleader. Like my mom is my best friend. I see her every day. I talk to her every day. I annoy her every day, but
You're lucky.
that just makes me really sad because I can't. That's not right. When you're a mom, you put everything aside and you be there for your children.
Yep.
I'm sorry. It really sucks.
That's why we do better.
Right. Exactly. Just do better for your children.
Yeah.
that's the plan. So right now, she hasn't done anything. She's actually, yeah, was that cold? I bet it was. Since he was born, she's been really like learning a new leaf and trying to do better. I'm just waiting for that to
Explode.
You gotta have your boundaries.
Oh yeah, because we're also entering into like, she's like club type of mom. So, yeah.
If you don't like it, I'm not gonna do something else. I'm not, she did that to Ryan.
Oh my
She
God.
don't, because we're like, we'll try it, we'll try it. Cause I figured out before it happened, so. I do grandma.
That makes my heart really sad.
So I know that as soon as she starts putting her negative crap on my baby,
It's fun because yeah, I get it.
Even Ryan will pick up on it, too, like.
it's so heartbreaking.
It is. She's missed out.
Yeah.
The last time she spelled my card, 4 years ago, she spelled his name wrong, because she's been against his name. She's like, he'll never know. And I'm like, yeah, he did, he's pissed. But it's okay. No. It's not. Yeah. Yep.
That's really sad.
Your boundaries, and you know what you got, and at least she doesn't live on it. Oh, okay.
So, but I'm far enough away to where she can't just come by without. But she doesn't want to come over to our house. We have to go to the picnic.
Yeah,
That's great. We have to go to her house. So
Then it's
alright, when I get time, I'll bring it over.
yeah, because that'll be the next ammunition, right? I mean, I'm thinking of my, it's like, you never do this. And then, how was Mother's Day?
It's rough. Cause like I'm like, I want to places on Mother's Day. I want to just stay home and enjoy my family.
And then can we do it another day? Yeah. Then we're in there.
And if she, you know, like the feet, I would always give those nice aggressive quotes. None of my kids want to see me. They're like, you're not going to be in here. You're not going to the trenches right now. I just want to hang out with my kids.
We can do that. Yours on another day. Together, it doesn't matter. Yeah. I mean, but now it's your turn.
Yeah. Yeah. It's my mother's day too, and I'm not pushing her around to Alright, we gotta eat what's in front of you. Or are you just having fun breaking them apart? Do you want that? Do you want that? Give it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna sort out what's best for you guys. Never make a change. Whatever responsibilities works together on it. That was much awful for everybody over here. But not everybody goes with that stuff. Someone's gotta be there. So. Bye.
I bet this is very hard to show some tendencies. I don't wanna lose you.
Yeah. It's okay, so I'll watch it. Tomorrow.
That's how they get you.
Morning.
Morning. What's that?
I got some Christmas gifts.
You're pretty happy.
All in the back of the room, out of the way, so you have easy access to it. Back of the room. Back of the room.
I'm on the other back.
She's one of ours.
As the saying always goes, we don't get that.
We do not. I don't think there's too many men's members in our crowd.
It goes for most of our
No. It's just some weird wear and tear of the body and brain damage. Most of us have PTSD in some way, shape, or form with your father.
What year did you start with us?
What's that?
What year did you start with us?
I started training with Dad, 2000, no, I'm sorry, 1988.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Because you originally said you were doing the first 5 years, and like, you won't think here since of course. You definitely started after us.
Yeah, 1988. That's when I started, we were still over in, McLean. Like in an old tiny little gymnastics studio next door. And then, we went to school.
Okay, thank you, buddy. Next year's our 30 year.
He's grown so much. Oh, yeah, in class.
Was the one that came to say hi, was that your husband? He's wearing black. Is that one right there?
No, that one's my husband.
He just came to say hi to the little one. Which one's your husband?
Mr. Bonkin, the one that just threw a kick. To
The one that's facing this way? Okay.
yeah.
Yes, I knew he looked familiar from somewhere.
Yes. You move it fast, you know? Just so you know, I'm gonna plan things for us to do some. Congratulations! You made it 30 years.
That's a long run.
Just for the school.
Yeah.
Before this, I was with, I had Hoffman Estates, Hoffman Estates, then I was in Des Plaines.
Okay.
So total, I was going 49. Oh, 30?
That's
Because
crazy.
it was the year Kelly started going first.
Yay, Danny.
We do a lot of like marketing posts and stuff. But then I'm like, we knew that.
I love you.
I love you too, because your youngest is almost 30.
Way to remind them.
Whoa, kiddo. How do you really got yourself pregnant?
I wish we would live here.
Where are you guys at?
We're in Fond du Lac.
Okay.
We're at the Okay. So he comes and visits quite a bit.
So Alex signed up to that school.
Yeah. He's just so easy to work with. Like he's just so good with the kids.
Yeah. Yeah.
What a great job watching Dad. Watching my dad.
Hold on, we gotta. We need to wipe your hands. Hi.
Hey, buddy.
Are you testing today?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, wait. Space. Thanks, space. All right, you're free.
Have you always done it here? For the 30 years, was it always done here?
No, we've had a couple different locations. So when we first opened, he was actually running it out of an elementary school
Oh, wow.
nearby. Just called Shannon Elementary.
Okay.
And then I want to say there's another location after that, but then we had two storefronts
Okay.
in Elgin. But the business partner we had partnered up with wasn't, that person. But then we moved here and we're actually upstairs in one of the rooms over there. So we've been here for 20 years.
Okay, so quite a while.
25 years, yeah.
That's awesome. This is like a really nice area.
Yeah, and they treat us really well, because like we were one of the first programs that came in to this when they built this.
Okay. Now, do you have to put everything in like away?
Yes.
Okay.
So the bags and the mats we can keep out, pretty much everything else. We have both of these closets on either side of ours.
Oh, that's really nice. Because like I'm assuming they use this for other stuff sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoa, sorry, kids. Where do you want to move it?
How are you, sir?
Oh, hey.
You want me to move it?
You know, if you remember me now?
I do.
Oh, you do?
How are ya?
How
You
are
ready
you?
to drive? I'm doing great. Hi, Papa. You done with your
Is your
breakfast?
son here?
Yeah,
He's gonna be on the camera.
Ooh.
he's getting dressed.
Okay.
Do you want up?
So I can put you towards the end. I'll give you some sheets for making comments and stuff.
Oh, I'm like, I'm not.
Yeah, you got enough here.
I can help keep an eye on him too if you need.
Me too. Yeah. Well, I told him, because John's mom was out of town. I'm like, I don't know, because they have a babysitter coming up. He goes, oh, but it would be really nice to have them. And I'm like, okay, well, that means I have to bring mom to the babysitting. He goes, never mind, I don't need you on the road.
And you're probably like, I don't want to leave him with her.
I've got nothing to do for the next 4 hours either.
Yeah.
I'm
Right.
sure we can keep
Yep.
the world
Yeah.
busy.
I said, they'll be fine.
I don't have anybody to
All of
watch.
the
Right.
places.
Yeah, Ryland's is judging too, so I think I'm.
Yeah. Appreciate it.
Between the three of us, we won't let him go anywhere.
Yeah.
I'll take him in there and let him play too.
He would love that.
I mean, I would happily do that.
Yeah. I just don't know if we can get in there.
Oh, I don't think I saw someone in there, so I wasn't sure.
I saw mom drop off.
Yeah, it's part of the, you have to be a member. It's part of the package.
Okay. Then, never mind, I guess.
I was like, he's got all of his toys. Worst case, he'll be my pet kid for the day.
Yeah. There's way worse things.
Yep. What are you doing? You went up? Morning, sir.
Morning.
How you doing?
Doing good. How are you?
Good.
Hi, Mr. Ellison.
Hi, how's it going?
Good, how are you? How was the drive?
Not too bad.
Did you get here today?
Yeah.
What was it like today? I guess it's not really that bad.
I have not seen him.
Class.
Yeah, he's Grandmaster Darren worked with him for a little bit earlier, and we've been here since like 8:30.
I think he normally brings the bus home.
Yep. I don't know if he'll make it through the whole thing, but I would like him to at least make some of it. Maybe he, yeah, right.
They probably
And he
can.
wants to watch
The
it.
bus.
So,
I'm like,
there's a lot of people testing. So this is really cool experience, because I've never seen it either. A black belt testing.
Lots of black belt tests, not one here.
No, I've never seen one, so this will be my first one.
Well, my son's been through 3, and my
Right.
daughter's been through 2, so. And I don't know how many panels to say.
You're on the panel, right? At least you're not the one testing.
this time.
Yeah, right? He's got more to go.
Lots more. Or you can just retire like I did, and it's wonderful.
But he's gotta go all the way to be like Grandmaster.
Yeah, it's overrated.
How many do you have?
I'm at third,
Okay.
but I've been third for 10 years.
That's fine.
I sat at second for like 10 years. I'm in no rush.
Hey, you made it to your black belt. That's good in my eyes.
I'll do all the admin stuff. I can do the physical stuff.
Right? Miss Courtney is very nervous. Stop it. That's all. Are you ready? No. I know. That's what I told her. I said, you have pockets.
Okay, now Mark Brady doesn't know.
Does he? And how many does he? You said he has 3?
He's third.
He's a third.
Now my daughter's second.
So you get your first one is a probation, right?
Coombs belt probation. Coombs.
Okay.
So they do their belt colors a little different than mine.
They do it, yes, different, yeah.
Which I'm not sure whatever their last, I think it's red with black stripe, is that red before black out there?
Yes. Well, it is for us. The red black belt is right, and then if you ever
Right,
red
so
black.
that's, the red black is considered Coombs. And like it's. So,
We don't have that, do we? The poon, I don't know what that is.
so it's, yeah,
Oh.
it's probationary black belt. And then after a minimum of 6 months, they deem you worthy of taking black belt testing.
Okay. Still learning all the ins and outs. Kirsten's got a little bit, she's got like 4 belts to go.
After the first degree, you have to wait minimum of a year.
A year, okay?
So every degree you are, you wait that a year before the test again.
Oh, okay. And you're second, right? You're second. You're a third degree? So when did you get your third degree? So you gotta wait 3 years. Oh, yeah. Okay, so you have 4 more years, huh? That's okay, right? And every degree you have more patterns to know? Is that what it is? And more like a grandmaster? Is it a master and then a grandmaster?
Master, the senior master, and then grandmaster.
Wow, okay, so that's a lot of,
So, like, master Chris, is a subcommittee, right?
I don't know who
I
you
think he's technically a senior master.
Okay.
7th and 8th are zeal expos.
And then the 9th is the highest. And 9th is the grandparents, everybody. Okay. Yeah, I'm learning all this stuff today. 30 more minutes. Sounds good.
Well, they got a test. They got a class. Yes, sir. Class here this morning? Class here this morning?
This is your man, the myth, the legend.
Hey, sir.
All right, sir.
All right.
Thank you so much. Thank you. How are you?
Class over?
See you. Yo, young lady, how you doing? You stop growing. Stop that. Good, good, sir.
Good morning, friend. How are you?
Hold up, I was like,
I'm gonna get changed here.
No, this is whatever.
Okay.
I don't know. I got
They have longer classes than we do. How long are your classes?
Normally like on Mondays and Thursdays for about like an hour.
Okay.
Here it's about an hour and like 45 minutes. Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Good, how you doing?
Good.
Oh, maybe they're gonna do the black belt one.
Oh, I'm so excited. Mama, do you remember the palette or the bells that was right next to our hotel?
What was the first one?
Pala or Cabela's?
That was Cabela's, I think.
Oh, we gotta go back.
Why?
I just have to.
You're not buying anything.
I will pay you back. No. Go.
Are you gonna live stream it on Facebook?
We're not here for the testing.
Oh, you're not?
No. So I assume that's your son.
The one in the blue belt, yeah.
So mine's next to him. I don't know when we'll be testing, so we haven't tested in quite some time. So, but the black belts, especially the gentleman right there that's been in line with it, he loves watching it back to see himself and stuff like that. So I do it for a lot of the participants for their own training purposes because it helped him a ton. He was
You
stuck.
don't think about that.
No, he was stuck forever without the stripe. And
My son has been a while.
yeah, and we were explaining what he was doing that was preventing him, and in his mind he didn't see it. And once we started doing this, well then the older kids started noticing, and then they did the same thing. They'd go back and rewatch it and see, and so yeah, so that's basically we started it just as for him to get reference points, and so we just keep it broadly open, and then they go back and he does the same thing, and several of the others, because they even come out and funny enough when they're doing like sparring or mat work, some of them will come out and be like, "Did you get that one?" Because they'll like flip somebody, and I'm like, if it was in frame, it's in frame. So,
Right. So you just live stream the whole thing?
yeah, just stationary, so whatever gets picked up gets picked up.
And you said my son is next to yours?
Presently, yes, they're working together.
Okay. Well, if you don't mind sending me that.
Yeah, it's actually on YouTube right now. So,
What is it?
Dad and Son Do It All.
dad and son do it all. Okay.
Yeah.
Because that's actually a really good idea. My son has been stuck on his blue belt for a while.
Yeah.
Probably like 6 months. And I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm not really sure.
it's helped a ton, and even they're black belts now, but even when they were red stripes, they came and they said the same thing, that like they would see it back and they'd see, I'm missing here, I can look at my intermediate. So the lives become on YouTube. You can either post them or make them private, and I make them public for these guys. And so yeah, that's what they do. Now we do other lives too. Like when we leave here, we're going to an amusement park this afternoon, so we'll be live on that, and then we're going to a haunted house tonight, so we'll be live going there. So yeah, so we and it's all on YouTube. I know that there's other platforms and stuff, but we focus on YouTube. So
You're a yellow belt now, right?
And your son has the green belt, right? We are actually from Wisconsin.
I heard you say you're from Fond du Lac?
Yeah. Do you know where Fond du Lac is?
I do.
Okay. We don't live in Fond du Lac, but that's where our dojang is.
Okay. So yeah, we actually started in a different school because of Grandmaster's like age rules. And so we started at a different school, and once he was old enough to move over, we moved over here. But I've known Grandmaster for...
He's one of the nicest people I know.
Well, I knew him because I coached Kelly for years.
Oh, okay, his daughter.
Yeah, so I knew him from that. I trained independently at other places throughout my life, so I actually have a 2nd degree in black belt in Taekwondo, karate, and a 1st degree in jiu-jitsu. I knew he was connected. We'd always talk about it at softball, and we're here all the time because I coach basketball, I coach other stuff. And I saw him and I said, what's the age? And he told us the age to start at. So we said, okay. And so we got him involved in a different school that took younger kids, and then just moved him over here when he hit the age requirement. So for the longest time, he was in a dobok that was from a different school. And in fairness, it was black. And I prefer a black dobok because they stay cleaner.
Yeah.
And so all the other young kids were always jealous because they wanted a black dobok, and they thought he got it through here and he got something. And he's like, no, it's from a different school. He'll get one eventually, and he finally outgrew it and got into the white dobok. But yeah, he enjoys this. It's probably his 2nd favorite thing. Volleyball's his favorite, but this is probably his 2nd to all the stuff.
This is, I'm glad this, my son really doesn't do anything else, just this. We do it 3 times a week, so, but it's a great sport. It's great for the kids. He's been doing it for like almost 5 years now.
Okay.
What is the age for here?
He wants them to be, I think, 8 minimum.
Okay.
And so,
See, we started ours at like 4.
okay, and the school we started at, they want them to be 5 to start. So
Maybe it's 5.
and we started him at age 7. So, because at the time he wasn't really into it. And what ended up happening is we were going through old stuff, and he found, in fairness, it was a dobok because it was my karate, or not dobok, it was my karate gi. And he's like, you trained? And I showed him all my belts from all the different martial arts I've done. He's like, can I do that? I'm like, absolutely. I've been asking you. And he's like, so that's what started. So he's been, now counting the other school, he's been doing it almost 2.5 years.
Okay. Now, what is the difference between karate and Taekwondo?
Very slight differences, but the one's Korean, one's Japanese. That's the biggest thing. So karate's Japanese.
Okay.
But it has slightly different moves, definitely different intermediates. There's next to zero emphasis of groundwork in Taekwondo is kind of a mix, whereas Jiu-Jitsu's
Like
heavy
all-
on the ground.
Yes.
And so that's why I did all three. And in fairness, the other reason I did all three is I played semi-pro hockey, and most people are familiar with the story of the '80 Olympics hockey team, the Miracle on Ice, the one that
Yeah.
they beat the Russians. The goalie for the Russians was widely considered the best goalie, arguably of all time. He defected, and the Blackhawks hired him, and he used to run hockey games. And I trained him. His name was Tretiak. And he told me I had two options if I want to continue training with him. I either had to go into ballet, because that's what they make all the Russian hockey players do, for flexibility, hand-eye coordination, other reasons. He's like, but I had to go into martial arts. So I did, and then as you continue up that black belt level, it's more and more actual contact and sparring and physicality, and so I would jump from one martial art to the other because I wasn't there to be a martial artist, I was there to be a better hockey player, and I'm like, I'm not going to blow out my shoulder doing this and risk my hockey career. Funny enough, I ended up blowing out my knees in hockey,
Of course.
and that's what ended my career. But
You
yeah,
don't do it anymore. Any of it?
the martial arts or the hockey.
Either.
So I used to play adult league hockey, and then coincidentally there was I think I dislocated my shoulder playing softball. Like a couple nights before, I was diving to make a catch, and I heard a pop, and everything went back in. A couple days later, I was playing adult league hockey, and I was playing in front of the net, and I went down to do a poke check, and I heard something really pop, and I thought it was my chest protector. So my wife was at the game, skating off the ice, and everyone was like, "Where are you going?" And I said, "Something just broke in my chest protector, and if it's loose, I could take a puck to the chest or something and get really injured." I said, "Help me get this off." And she's like, "Why can't you get it off?" I said, "Something's, my shoulder's burning."
Oh no.
And she took it off, and my shoulder was out of socket and about down to here. And she got it off, and she's like, "We gotta go." And she works for Ortho, so we got in right away, and so I had total reconstructive shoulder surgery. So that ended that. He has asked me on several occasions to be an instructor because I do so much other coaching.
Right.
And I told him, I said, "Not here." I said, and it's not against his dojo. This is the one thing for him I don't coach. Literally the one thing. I coach volleyball, I coach basketball, I coach track.
I understand that.
I'm like, he needs somebody else at some point.
I agree. I agree.
So
I 100% agree with that.
I said, the other ones I'm fine doing because I played them myself and I know I give proper instruction. It's a team environment, but like when you break off into individual cells, he's like, "Well, I'll put you with the other." I'm like, he still is different when I'm in the environment. So if I'm just
It's
passive.
100%. If I am not anywhere near my son, he acts completely different than he does when he's with me.
So I said, "This is the one I'm gonna stay." And he always, like, on occasion, so I was giving him a hard time. He always like, "Hey, go box in there." 'Cause when he's light on instructors or something, he's like, "Go box in there. I got one that fits you." And I'm like, "No."
Well, I mean, if you really desperately needed it.
If he did, I
yeah.
would. But I think it's him giving me a hard time as much as.
He's good at that. I've known him for a few years, just from he comes by our dojoing a lot, and my son looks up to him like a father. Like he is just such an incredible person that I wish we could work with him every. Like I wish we could be here at his school.
Yeah, we're here twice a week, so we do the Mondays and Saturdays now. I gotta figure out how Saturdays are gonna work. 'Cause I usually practiced basketball in the morning so I coach 6 different basketball teams. And
Oh my gosh.
I usually practice one of the teams in the morning on Saturdays, and then we would come here, and then we would have a game for the city league up there. The problem is the games for his age level now overlap the Saturday training, and it's gonna really impact ability to, because the school team has games and practices weeknights, so I got to figure out schedule.
I know, but that's why we only do martial arts. My son wanted to do tackle football this year. It is every single day. You have to be at practice every single day. I said, you can't do Taekwondo and football. I said, and for 5th grade, he's in 5th grade. He's not gonna play. He'll play for like, I'll play, and that's it. That's all they do for 5th graders. I said, you're gonna get so much more out of continuing Taekwondo. I mean, if he really wanted to, we could take a break from Taekwondo, but I don't want to. You know?
The problem is when you do, and there's been a few kids in this school that have, when you come back, you're rebuilding a lot.
Yep. And I told my son, I said, we put a lot into this. Not that he wants to quit, he will not quit. He does not want to, but I said, you are not quitting until you get your work done. I said, you put a lot of time and a lot of effort into this. And he has no interest in quitting, but if he chose to like, hey, I don't want to do Taekwondo anymore, I'm done with it, no. You'll go put a lot of time into this. That was just one requirement that I had to go get. He's got like, I think 4 more belts to go till he's black. He's got blue, red, and then red, black. And then
Do they do the stripes at your school or no?
We have like actual like belts that have like the stripe in them.
They do that only with the red and black.
Okay.
The other ones, they put the
The
stripes
stripes on it, yes. The ours are actually built in.
And so he's got to go blue and then red stripe and then red and black stripe, black, and then the various levels. of
What do you do every 3 months?
There's no
Really?
consistency.
Oh, see, ours are every 3 months.
Yeah, there's no consistency. So it's
So you don't test like every 3 months? No?
when they hand you a sheet when they think you're ready to test. And so, yeah.
I actually kind of like that.
Yeah, they will not put you in a position, so it's not a minimum required, it's not a number of sessions, it's when they see you're ready. So there's been times where he's,
Hey, Mama.
You want to go get us up?
Do you want to know the live stream channel name?
I already have it.
Oh. I thought we
Did he tell you?
Yeah,
You better go get us up.
I don't get so.
yeah, you want to stay for a bit of it? Don't shut it down, just keep it going. Yeah. You can do it in the car.
I kind of want to say look to Ari, but I don't know how to say it.
So go in there, just give him a fist bump, say good luck. That's it, that's all you do. Just tell him all good luck. Yeah, we gotta get you involved.
Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah, my mother-in-law selling her house, and it's just non-stop, like, activity. She moved into like an over 55 community,
Oh, no.
so
Yeah.
we gotta run out there and figure it out. Yeah, of course you can. It's that.
Aku ini jandal ini. Oh, ini jandal.
You know what's happening?
Oh yeah, it's over there.
Your left.
It's right there.
It was nice talking to you. Have fun at the amusement park.
Thank you.
Which one are you guys going to?
Sands Village.
Alright.
So it's
Season pass holder day.
yeah. So since we have pencils, they do like a celebration today. And
Yeah.
Oh, fun.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be fun.
lunch, they do a bunch of special perks
Boy.
and different stuff. So
You got a lot of fun today.
Yeah.
we try to muster through Saturday, so that way Sunday we can try to catch a little football just slightly ahead.
Thank you. Thank you.
Have a good one. Talk to Chad. Just there's people asking if you're gonna.
Chat. Hello. Your son amazing. Can we do a YouTube live stream with son in the car after this? Uh-huh. Yes, we can. We can do. It might loop. Because it's going to 5G and it sucks. And it does that. hope we don't let go, because I'm pretty sure that Wi-Fi is turned off. Hello, Matt. Thanks for the comment. Sorry if you guys see like a giant big black thing. It's like one of those I know. The chat button just went away. Oh, okay. I hope Peter joins in because it's only like the afternoon. What? No. No. That's bad. That's really bad. Raccoon Jandalini. Okay. Well, are we gonna go live on my phone instead of this? It's just easier.
Well, no, just keep this one live because, well, I know it's a pain, but that way we'll just wrap it on this and then we'll go back live when we go to see the village later.
It'll be like an hour, right?
Yeah, plus or minus. Yeah, do a few things. The lunch part isn't till noon anyways.
Nobody's commenting, and it's annoying. Yeah, the case is actually from a brand called Spec. It's that logo. It's actually a really good case brand, and they make phone and tablet cases.
It's an awesome case. It's just a pain for what you're doing right now.
Somewhere between the sacred silence and swim. There's somewhere. Wait, did it loop?
I don't know.
I put the welcome to. Son, how do you stay cool during the heat of summer? All of your YouTube fans will help keep you cool. Raccoon agenda. And it also has like a camera cover. Which is weird, but hey.
Well, protects the lens.
Sort of.
If you put it this way, it can help, like, hold it if you put your leg down. I do it. I like holding it like that. Yeah. You can tip it up a little and show it. But I know it's going to be hard to see the shape. If Chunky was here, I'd show some of the, like, Victorian houses, but Chunky didn't make it in here.
I don't want to. Eagle.
Eagle.
Eagle. Oh no, cancel. I do not want it in the stream. Look, eagle.
You sure it's not a hawk?
No, it has like the white. Ah, eagle. Wait, there was an eagle. Yeah, it has like the white of the eagle, right?
There is an eagle that lives along the river.
Uh-huh. That's probably it. Yeah, that's definitely an eagle. Eagle, maybe a hawk. Eagle.
That's definitely an eagle. Maybe a hawk.
Yeah, whatever. National bird.
Yes.
It's in the first place.
Why not? Every state has a bird too.
Why? Does Turkey have a turkey?
No.
What?
Turkeys. It's
Just stupid. Turkey probably has like a car or something. Who has peacock? Does South America have peacock?
South America's not a country, it's a continent.
But the United States bird is that? Is it? Bald
Matt
eagle.
was asking if it was a bald eagle.
Yeah.
I'll make it so you can see it.
I'll bet.
Now you can see the chat without having the chat.
Oh, it's like bad. It's like green.
Yeah, this area is handle.
Do I like? Oh, do I like?
Now it's working.
Oh, sorry, chat. Wait. My phone doesn't lie. Oh wait, that's good. Oh God.
Stop shaking it, dude.
It wasn't. It wasn't, dude. Wait, did you know you can actually shut off the live and live and still be live?
Yeah, I think you did that with other phone.
Oh, pause it. Wow, chat's very slow today.
We don't have very many people in it.
Matt normally chats a lot. That's the word to cut off. Like, we stop.
Peter's gonna miss his McDonald's.
He's not just gonna miss it, he's gonna miss it.
Uh-huh.
Matt, you hear that? I said Peter isn't just gonna miss it McDonald's, he's gonna miss it. Oh.
Baller, I said that we would keep it live in the car on the ride home. We'll go back live a couple different times today, too. It won't just be right now. Because we're going to go to Matt made account. We're going to go to amusement park. We're going to go to a few different places.
Chat, very sorry. Oh gosh, what's happening? Wait, is that like live time card? He miss it. No, he miss it. We're gonna when we floated, it was only about 20 feet away. Okay. There were several bald eagles that were like 20 feet away. I was eating a fish and it was awesome. Matt, you like fish? Couldn't be me. Ball. Oh, my stomach hurts. Oh, I might not be able to walk. Son, read slower. Son, read it slower. Nobody went down to that Bose River. There's also we even floated. Huh? That's crazy. Oh, nothing. Oh, can you and me and your son be best friends? Yes. Yes, we can, Mama. Oh, my stomach. Of course we can. Just love him so bad, it's not even funny.
Fall across stuff behind us. Like chunked up road and stuff.
Look how satisfying that is. You are amazing, kid. Well, thank you, Baller. Thank you.
Geography rocks, but geography is where it's at. Dang it! Open.
Well, I can click on like. How come you can click on like? Like I can't.
Because I'm on our own.
Yeah, I know, but like, how come I can't? Because like I'm the owner.
You can't like your own live. Come on, you gotta use the water.
Hold on. Here, Daddy, remember privacy and chat rules.
Alright, Chad. I'm gonna get situated. I can sit out here for a minute, let Remus come out in the yard before I call it. I'll apparently I left Efron on the table. Efron's still on the table. Oh. Oh. Yeah, he made it there. My mom, that's coming back to life little by little, is also here. I'm gonna move that and then put in not so subtle advertising. I know. Efron needs to go to night-nights. He's awake during the evening and sleeps during the day. Oh man, my too much. So what's everyone else doing today? I'm procrastinating a little bit because we have such a big day ahead of us that we're not going to be home much. So I'd like to take a moment or two of Zen. And apparently it's sleeping. There we go. Shannon, you're going back to sleep? Well, I appreciate you stopping in. We just wrapped Taekwondo, so I'm going to get a few things from the store, and our church has a barbecue family history activity in the evening. Well, there you go. That's a good day, Matt. I'm going to go roast at the amusement park because it's unseasonably ridiculously warm today. And then after that, I'm going to head on over to the haunted house. We just got home, baby. What do you mean, what am I doing? He can be when he wants to be, baller. Definitely can be. Put my decrepit mom over there. Hi, buddy. Hi, Wiggles. Yes. Make sure you're clear. There you go. Now I got Remus out with me. I'll sit out with him for a few minutes. And we'll go get in. The lunch doesn't start at the amusement park for us until noon. With season pass holder day. They're giving us a lunch. And they should be decorated for fall. Not directly. It's that I'm aware of. Baller is a community member, so I think I know what you mean. Meaning, like, do we know Baller like in real life? And that I'm aware of, no. But then again, I don't know everyone I know on YouTube's channel name. I need my stomach to settle before I go to this amusement park. There's Remus. If you're referring to me and son, I would say we're very close, yes. We spend a lot of time together. But if you're talking about the community members, yes, we are friends with all the community. At least we like to think we are. And Baller, you're always welcome here as long as you keep it family friendly and nice, which you have, so you are welcome here. I will say that most of the lives interactions, on the whole, is Mama and I. Son does some from the cars, but like right now, Son is inside the house and it's just me and Remus. My other son. My furrier son. That's a solid one, Matt. Imagine seeing a camo with no humps. I think they come that way too. There's like different versions, but you know somebody is named it Humphrey before. You know it. Because of a dream? Well, welcome in, Gigi. What do you mean, because of a dream? What happened? It's kind of like everyone that names their Dalmatian Spot thinks they did it like for the first time. Remus, what are you hunting, my guy? Well, thankfully, Mama doesn't accuse me of that, Matt. Mama says I hear too much and remember everything, which she gets just as mad at me for. I do know that's a dad joke. At the same time, I have like the opposite issue. Remus, what are you doing, my guy? Mama, are you still in the chat? Let's see if she responds. I'm not gonna lie, something messed with everything on this table last night. Can you bring out that one brush of Remus's and ask Son to come out real quick? Is that a real life one, Matt? Because I could see that being something a teacher would say. Oh my gosh, Remus. That's a lot of hair. Can you go grab the tech bag, please? I don't want to leave it in the car. The stuff's going to overheat. Nobody can see anything. Welcome back, Bod. I'm in a position I can speak now.
Me, well, what? Some stuff. Maybe I don't.
Remus, this is so much hair, my guy. So much hair. Sholo, Arizona. I take your word for it, man. I don't disbelieve you. However, I've only really ever been to Scottsdale. I've been there twice, but I don't know where Sholo would be relative to Scottsdale. Gosh, Remus. That would make sense given all the history of the Wild West and the gambling saloons and etc. Yes. Maybe this will keep some of the hair out of the house there, guy. This is so much hair. This is crazy. Yeah, it's all you. It's all you. About 4 hours drive east of Phoenix. Okay. Yeah, we've done some corporate gigs in the Scottsdale area, so I've been schlepped out there on a couple occasions. But otherwise, I can honestly say Arizona's not really my thing. I'm not a desert guy. I'm not a warm weather guy. I'm not. So there's not a. For Dad, there's not a whole lot there for me. I am definitely more of a North Woods, lake wooded area type of guy. That's where I feel. Give me green colors, trees, fresh water. That makes sense. Yeah, so Phoenix is probably the OGest of OG as far as the channel is concerned. But Phoenix is high time in the cross country. So Phoenix is in cross country and band. And so right now, with it being football season and with cross country being in full effect, Phoenix is kind of, and school starting, kind of very hit or miss. Phoenix does come to some of Son's cross country meets because where he's located in Texas, it's so hot that they do their meets in the morning instead of in the afternoon. What kind of temp you dealing with today, bud?
It's beautiful here too.
You're more of a cicadas kind of guy? I am. Give me cicadas over scorpions any day. Any day, Matt. I wouldn't consider this great. In the sun, it's pretty darn warm.
Yeah, but the humidity's really low. So it's gonna be more like Arizona weather. After I finish this implementation.
Yeah, Bod, we're not humid, but we're a lot warmer than it should be. I'll tell you that much. A lot
Yeah, that's
warmer.
true. It's gonna be like 88 degrees today.
Yeah, it's almost 20 degrees above normal. It should be like 70 on the nose. That's average for this time of year. We are well above average.
Hello, Matt.
But is there a dad joke loading on that, or did you actually go golfing and got 2 holes in one? And did you go to the putt-putt course?
Yeah, he went to Crazy Golf, he said.
Oh.
Yeah, he said up here, he was down at the seafront with the family. His sister came down, his mom's out of the hospital, went and played crazy golf, and now is eating some ice cream.
Well,
You missed that one.
I did. I apologize. That's on me. I was too busy brushing the hairy beast. And since it's on the iPad, I won't show you the clumps of hair, but man,
You could do it all day long.
it's everywhere. He's molting. He's molting. So Matt, I wanted to ask you, if you were going to go to a mini golf course, what would you call it? Because this came up earlier. Apparently Bod calls it crazy golf, and I'd never heard it referred to that way. But in the Midwest, there's 2 common ways, but there's 3 ways to say it. But the 2 most common differ. And yeah.
He definitely is not blonde, so.
Yeah.
And hi, Jennifer. How's your open house going?
That is not my color, Bod. It is not gray. Don't worry, Jennifer. I'm just procrastinating because we're not gonna be home much today, and I feel bad for the dog. Plus my
Did your sister show up to Taekwondo?
all the time.
I think that bird just got desiccated, no joke. Got some kind of bug out of the tree.
Poor guy was just sleeping until tonight. I'd probably say plus or minus noon, 12:30, somewhere in that ballpark, Jennifer, because the season pass holder lunch is between noon and 3, so we gotta get there in that window to enjoy our circuses, and then we'll hang out there for a bit and then come back home, spend a little more time with Dingbat, let him out, and then do some evening stuff with the haunted house.
Did you buy tickets to the haunted house?
No, you gotta bring that card in.
Oh, is that
Send
how
off,
it works?
yeah.
Oh, okay. I was looking online and I'm like, I don't see it.
It says it. I double check it. It says present this card at the ticket box. I gotta settle my stomach though before I go anywhere.
Jennifer asked if you're doing a live tonight.
Yep, we will be live for a portion at the amusement park, and we will definitely be live traveling minimum, because a lot of the haunted houses don't like you filming in it. That's why it was so cool that we were able to film the entire haunted house, because the owner gave me permission at Realm of Terror, which is one of the best haunted houses you'll ever see. And we were granted like exclusive ability to film the full walkthrough. But most of them have very strict, no pictures, no video, no nothing policies.
Except for in line. I mean, you're okay.
Yeah, you can film while you're in line, but once you get to the gate and are being let in, then they're like, nope, gotta shut it off or we'll confiscate the phone. So, but we'll be live multiple times more today.
They made it look really nice up there.
What, through to the lake?
What?
Through to the lake?
No. Like their front.
Oh, I think like
No, they took
it's
the
really
bushes
nice that
out.
you can see the lake.
Oh, that too.
I went to the Boondocks, now called Wazoo or something. I did some golf with the kids I was working with. It's almost 20 good. I think we called it mini golf. Okay,
Yeah, I call
so
it mini golf.
Mama calls it mini golf. Most of the places around here call it mini golf. I grew up calling it goofy golf, but then the folks that I work with that are from the Twin Cities, so up in Minnesota, like Shannon, and she confirmed this as well. They call it putt-putt. Enjoy your afternoon, Jennifer. We'll catch up with you at some point. Appreciate you. My stomach is a hot mess. It's just like I got straight BGs. It just hurts. Just hurts.
I'm hungry.
Did they by chance say what was on the menu? I've always wanted them to just do pizza.
Pizza?
Yeah, because they got the like Mrs. Claus pizza place, and now that place isn't a barbecue place, I assume it's not going to be barbecue.
It's a buffet.
I know.
That's all I know. Which is scary, but who knows? I'm sure it's the same stuff as it always is.
Scarface, as bad as it sounds, it's only half dead. We let it dry out, but we are bringing it back to life, and there are new buds and new blooms coming. So that's our fault.
Should I send over a
But yes,
You
there
should turn it so it doesn't look so dead right there.
there is new growth coming. There, is that better? No, not really. So I can show you that there is new growth and there are new flowers popping.
Glad you're taking accountability for your actions.
Oh, 100%, we did that.
Not we, Dad. It sat inside for, I don't get it.
Have you tried ginger candy ginger ale? Ginger ale, yes. Ginger candy, I never have, Matt. That is correct, Scarface. Chunky! I was looking for you earlier. I was going to take a specific route home and show you more of the Victorian houses, but we can probably do that if you check back on our live. We're going to go to the amusement park, and let's just say, for sake of argument, like a little over an hour. We'll go a certain way that'll have some fun old-timey homes.
Do they have Victorian homes in Botswana? Really? Yeah. So that would be a negative.
Did she stop to pick her nose? What was it?
Oh, okay.
What? What?
I think she was shutting her garage.
Oh.
But, well, I have to go charge my phone.
So, Chunky, will you be available in about an hour? Plus or minus, give or take, because we never leave when we want to leave. That would make sense, man, because they were probably built in the same time period. I think it's wild the haunted house we went to last year like reminded you of that. That the builds were so similar. Welcome in from the Ukraine. How are you today? Okay. So yeah, it'll be in about an hour. So we'll be driving up to the amusement park, and there's a particular way that we can take that goes by some very nice older homes. They may not all be Victorian, but they're definitely nicer builds. That'll be interesting to look at. Some are historic, so we'll go that route. And then we'll be at the amusement park for a bit on that live, and then we'll come home, spend a little time with Remus, and then do our Halloween fun. Jacob, you're coming right as I'm signing off, my guy. You did. You missed Taekwondo. But we're going to be live again in about an hour at an amusement park. And then we're going to be going to a haunted house this evening. Johannesburg probably has a ton based on the colonial empire at the time. That makes total sense. Yeah, Jacob, we're wrapping this one. We started this one, almost an hour and 40 minutes ago. I don't know, Jacob. And you've been sleeping all day. It's been a tough week. What's been happening that it's a tough week? Hopefully it gets better. And you're always welcome to hang out in here in the chat. We don't do anything heavy, or we don't talk about crazy subjects. We're just here to hang out and share fun times, find out about each other. So, for example, Chunky liking, older homes, Victorian era items. So, and then we try to accommodate and go past some of those houses when we're driving, stuff like that. The creepy dolls is exclusively your thing, Chunky. We do know about it. That's exclusively on you. We use them as Halloween decorations. And Jacob, like I said, you didn't miss, you missed Taekwondo, and I really can't talk in much of that, so you didn't miss a ton. I'll be able to speak for most of the rest of the lives today. I'm very sorry to hear that, and I obviously I do catch some of that on the news. Hopefully you can find some way to be safe first and foremost, and then secondly to, get your mind off of the things for a while. That's what we're here for in this community. It's just to try to give you 10, 15, 20 minutes, however long you're here, just to talk, to vent, to find good community and forget about whatever ails you. Everyone's going through different things, and I know yours are a lot heavier. And by heavy, I mean like scarier than most of us. But you're always welcome here, even if it gives you a 10-minute break from all the other monotony. And in our area, it is fall, so it is autumn. It's like the 5th or 6th day of autumn at this point, but it is not fall weather. It should be about 70 degrees Fahrenheit, and somebody that knows better, Jacob, you might be able to do that. You might be able to do that math to Celsius for me. But it should be about 70 degrees Fahrenheit. It's mid to upper 80s, which is way too warm for this time of year. Way too warm. Okay, so thank you, Funny. The Celsius thing doesn't, Bod gave me the calculation, like double it, add 3 minus 30. Like I can do it if I'm going from Celsius to Fahrenheit. Going backwards doesn't work for me. I don't know why. I always get it wrong, and then Peter usually yells at me. Double it, add 30 minus 3, so that'd be 60. So you're talking high 50s, 60 degree. I'd love to have that weather. That's my kind of weather. Jacob, I am not a warm weather person at all. Absolutely cannot stand it. Unless I'm in a pool or at a water park, I'm a fall guy through and through, and then winter is my second favorite. So fall, I like the overcast. I like the crisp, like between 40 and 60 degrees Fahrenheit, all day long, all day strong. But appreciate you on that, Funny. We got this cup. We have a different one. We got this one when the Do It All channel, so the DIY channel hit 1,000 subs. So these are the 2 channels that have 1,000+ subscribers. So because of folks like you that are so awesome to us, to celebrate, I went out and got Son and I a couple cups. And so this thing goes with me everywhere. It's filled with ice water all the time. I drink probably, I don't know, 5 or 6 of these a day. And if Matt's still here, I don't waste my ice. My ice is used to cool my beverages. I don't eat it. It's crazy. I'm with you on that, Jacob. It definitely, like, if I'm too warm, I get, you know how some people get hangry, so they get ornery and angry when they're hungry? I get, like, warm weather angry. My mama always tells me, like, go cool off, go under the hose, go get in the air conditioning, because I get irritable in the warm weather. It's just ice water, just pure ice water. And no funny waters either, it's just tap water. I love our tap water in this area. Well, you gotta remember there's a lot of ice displacement too. So the displacement of the ice, I mean, I fill it completely with ice. So there's probably, at most with ice melt, and it doesn't, this is still ice from last night, if you can hear it. And it's still chock full. This thing keeps ice for days. I'd probably say it's between 20 and 25 ounces of liquid. Sports, not the place for that. I finished my coffee, so that I already ran through the coffee mug. So, and that's what you get, sports. When I'm being too much and being annoying, they say, go get iceware, say to go cool off. I can understand that, Chunky. Son has his moments where he has what I call puppy spurts. And so I always tell him, just go take a breather or go out in the yard and run it out. That one's an acceptable 86K. When you come in, you don't introduce yourself, you do nothing else, and you ask an obnoxious question like that. Matt did it the way I prefer it in full fairness, so I have a chance to talk to him, but I will say Jacob was justified in giving that person a 24-hour timeout. So that's one that I'm not upset that the mods got so aggressive. That's not cool at all. And water plus tea. And keep in mind, I limit myself to one. I call it pop. A lot of people call it sodas. I limit myself to one pop a day. I drink. This is where it gets really bad. I drink probably close to between half a pot to a full pot of coffee a day. And our coffee maker is a 12-cup coffee maker. And then if it's the weekends, I'm not gonna lie, I have a few adult beverages in the evening. So that's usually my liquid consumption for the day. But every day it's between minimum 4 up to 8 of these. So if it was 4, I'd probably say I'm getting 100 ounces. If it's 8, I'm getting close to 200 ounces. Our coffee maker is a Cuisinart. It very much is, Matt. So by chance, I see you asked about the age. I'm happy to answer the way I answer that. However, is there a name I can call you? Because I'll be honest with you, I can't say. I assume that's written in Ukrainian. I can't read that or say that, and I'd like to be able to, like, address you in the chat, if that makes sense. So is there something you're okay to be called in English? And Matt, I assume you're asking that in regards to my coffee consumption, because I told Mama the same thing. I said, when I finish this cup, I don't know if you heard me say it to her when she came out. I said, it's probably leading to some of my stomach discomfort. Please don't let me drink anymore, because like a moth to a flame, I will go inside and drink more coffee. Yeah, so there's 2 different takes, Chunky, in the US market. People either call it soda or they call it pop. And what they're referring to is like Coke, Pepsi, Mountain Dew, Dr. Pepper. I cannot call it soda. That doesn't make sense to me, because you can buy soda water. That's a standalone thing. It's like unflavored seltzer water. We are a pop area, so in our area we call it pop. There you go, funny. I do love me some, I do like carbonated water, so I do drink a lot of seltzer too. Typically, that's my weekday evening meal. So dinner meal drink is a flavored seltzer water of some kind. And I don't have a brand preference there. I'll get the house brand, I'll get whatever. LaCroix, you name it. But that's because it has no caffeine, it's still got carbonation, and I try to not drink anything adult-based during the week, because it impacts your sleep so much. So I stick with saving the adult beverages to the best of my ability for the weekends only, and then during the week I try to cut caffeine by 2 p.m. our time, so it also doesn't impact my sleep. I kind of have a lot of sleep issues, and so I try to do everything I can that's on the quote-unquote best practice list. Oh, I'm not either. Funny. So pop and coffee, anything with caffeine is a diuretic. You're spot on. So I don't consider that part of my hydration schedule. I think that's why drinking as much water as I do with as much coffee as I do ensures that I'm not dehydrated. But a great example is when we go to this amusement park, we have we buy the like refillable mugs that's like you can use them all season to fill up from the fountains. We actually just fill them with ice water. We don't even fill them with pop. Matt, okay, so tonic has a very distinct flavor to it. So tonic water is highly carbonated and has a very minerally metallic flavor, and is usually used with mixed drinks. Seltzer is carbonated water with no flavor. Club soda is seltzer, just usually named different when you're at a bar or saloon or something along those lines. Soda water and club soda and unflavored seltzer is basically the same exact thing. Then you have flavored seltzers, which are like your LaCroix, that are like lime, lemon, black cherry. You can get different flavors. Sparkling water is just when people try to sound fancy. So usually when you get the European seltzers or soda waters, they call them sparkling water because they like to charge 2 to 3 times as much. That's the way to do it, funny. And I again, I don't get the headaches either. Typically when I'm having adult beverages. However, last night, if anybody was in the live, there's something because of how dry it is right now. It is horribly dry. We need rain so bad. And the leaves coming down and everything's just crispy and stuff is kicked into the air. My allergies have been absolutely attacking me for the last 2-3 days. So last night in the live, I was just like my nose was dripping, and I woke up that way this morning. But I've taken a bunch of sinus and allergy pills, and it's helping to dry me out. But I also think it's the post-nasal drip is causing some of my stomach discomfort as well. See, Chunky, yeah, it's more of an overseas thing to call it sparkling water. Now, Jacob, that's a generic term, so I'm going to ask you what kind. And what I mean by that, are you talking bourbon, which is American? Are you talking Canadian? Are you talking Scotch? Are you talking Irish whiskey? Like what kind? Whiskey's a generic term. There's a lot of different kinds of whiskey. Okay. Irish whiskey. Okay. I'm a big bourbon guy myself. I don't know, Chunky, you might be, but I can assure you that Mama does not drink ever. She hates it. So I'm very blessed that I always have a DD. She doesn't hate it like on principle. She just hates the taste of it. And as long as people don't get sloppy or belligerent, she's completely fine with people having some beverages. But, single Matt, are you also Irish? Nope. Funny. She has tried everything on the planet. The closest thing I can say is we went to an event at a brewery that does... Man, I can't even explain it. I'll have to have one to even show you guys. They're like cream-based beers that are made with real fruit. And I did not enjoy it whatsoever because I like the taste of beer, and this was almost like a milkshake that happened to have a brewing process. It was wild. And she's like, oh, I could see myself drinking one of these because we got one that I thought she'd like so she could have a sip or two. So we ended up buying 2 cans of the one she said she'd like. They've been in the fridge now for like a year. So. And our Ukrainian friend never answered me on a name I could call them. Because unfortunately oh shoot. Hold on. I think we're getting a delivery and I gotta go out. Because Remus does not like this. Stay. Are you stuck? We're very stuck. Stay. Mama! Stay. Where's your mom? Where's your mom? You can leave it there. I'll get it. Yeah. Oh, do you have to bring it all the way up? Okay. I got him. He's on a leash, too. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Thank you.
It's okay. You're welcome. It's okay. I know, but. Okay, relax. Yeah, there's no harm. Don't do anything. Just brought us a delivery. You have to chill out. Let's get you inside. Go. All right, chat. Sorry about that. So, man, he did not like that delivery guy. Whew. That hurt. Okay. But you go now. Oh, that hurt my back. First try was a screwdriver. Yeah, that's a regulatory thing, funny. You can get stuff like Everclear or different things that definitely have higher concentrates, but yeah, it's a regulatory thing in most markets. The actual percentage that's allowed. So, oh man. I assume you guys heard Remus, but he wanted every bit of that delivery driver. Oh, understood, funny. And that's the only way it can be packaged above the, I think the highest you can go, and each state has the ability to regulate its own spirit levels. But I think in our state, the highest you can technically go is 55%. But most won't do it because they're trying to hit like a universal one. I will tell you what's really goofy is there's certain states like Minnesota that if you sell packaged beer at like a gas station, it can only max out at like 3.5%. So in order to get it above 3.5%, you have to buy it from an actual like official liquor store. So there's a whole bunch of different goofy ones. Hey, Nick. I will tell you guys, I do have to wrap this one, but we will be back in about a little over 40 minutes. as we head out to the amusement park. So I'm being beckoned in by Mama as we speak to start getting ready. So I'm gonna wrap this one. We will be back between noon and 12:30 at the latest, heading over to Santa's Village, and then we'll hang out there for a bit, and then after that we'll be coming home, and then if you guys want to join up later, we'll be heading out to do some haunted Halloween festive type items. So we appreciate you guys. I'm gonna wrap here, but hopefully we continue the conversation. See you guys in a little bit from now. Have a great one. If we don't catch you, have a great Saturday. And for those of us that are still early in the Saturday, for those of us that are later in the Saturday, if we do catch up again in a bit, let me know how your Saturday's been going. So sorry about Remus sort of derailing that, but I appreciate you guys. You guys are the best. I will talk to you.